So every year, the high school does an open house for all of its clubs and all of its sports teams, and it's for the middle schoolers to sort of come and visit and see if Royal Oak High School is the right place for them, or if maybe there's another environment that's best for them. And this year, I got to help run the Model UN table, and it was super fun to do. I got to work with a lot of the underclassmen who I had become close with through Glimmen and other conferences. And being close with underclassmen is really one of my favorite parts about Model UN. It's just talking to sort of this younger generation of Roman, if you will, but being with them and just joking with them and talking with them, it's great to see, and knowing that our club is going to continue in really great hands. But the open house, I got to manage the cash box. We were selling carnations. Athena Bearer and I got to be very creative about how we were making this big sign for our open house. And we just doing that service to the club and like volunteering to be with the community and seeing families that I knew, because I knew people with like older siblings at the high school and families that I hadn't seen in a while because they were softball families, and this was the beginning of high school softball season, so I didn't really know them again this year. But just volunteering, it was really fun. It didn't seem like volunteering because I got to put on my Western business attire, which I love to wear, and I got to go and like carry around the UN flag, and I went parading down this hallway carrying a giant flag and like just calling attention to the club and what I love and doing what I love and bringing that to other kids, and having like parents and their young children come up to us and ask us like, what is our club about? What do we do? And especially in this time of political polarization, it was about communicating that we weren't necessarily a political club. We're not representing one part of politics. We're an educational club, and we're about spreading the message of communicating and being balanced in what you're doing and being knowledgeable about politics, because a lot of frustration and polarization in modern day politics is coming from the lack of information and lack of knowledge by people. And just our club is about educating and becoming knowledgeable, and it's not about pushing one agenda or taking away other things. We're about being accessible to the general public, and being able to be a part of that accessibility was huge for me, and really seeing the mission of Roman being carried out in that community.